What's up? You Eurovision fools, it's Matt and Roy, ES United, your favorite Eurovision channel. This is technically day 5 of rehearsals, but the first day that we actually got to see all of the performances, semi-final 1. Even though Albania was technically the first one to rehearse, it's kind of like almost like the last one we saw because we couldn't get in right away, so it's kind of weird. But we want to talk about it anyways. And as we all know, that Ronela and her Sekret is the one that opens the semis, the whole show actually, Eurovision. And she changed the look from the first run through, from pink hair to what we're used to from the national final. She has her 4 in a different dress as well. She has 4 backup male dancers, and then there's also the 1 female dancer that she gets a little bit more intimate with. I guess that's maybe the best way to phrase it. Roy, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm missing something in this staging. I feel like they may have a few too many like wide shots and a bit too many shots from far away, that it feels quite a bit empty for such a song that should feel very rich, vibrant, and in your face. Like the choreography is fun, but a lot of the times you only see it from far away. I wish they zoomed in a bit more on her dancers, and on the performance, so we could absorb a bit more of how amazing of a dancer or singer she is. And I'm just really missing a few things here and there. Maybe the color combination of pink and blue are also a bit too tame for a song like this. Like, I think maybe something more in your face, more vibrant, would have worked a tad bit better for them. So yeah, definitely a few things that they need to work on still, I think.
Yes, to me, I hear what you're saying. First of all, I am thrilled that they changed the look. I think it's just the went back what we used to. Not the other one's bad, but I just feel like it's just such a striking look that she has, and a unique look. I think she looks amazing and fantastic. And I think the problem was, first of all, she sounded good. You know, she sung, and we're used to probably from the national final, she had all these many dancers with her, right? And filled up more the stage. Even though she had 4 male dancers and a female dancer, it still felt empty to a certain extent, even though 6 people were dancing their butts off. And I think it had to do with the camera shots were just too wide, or maybe just the choreography wasn't wild enough. Even though there's a lot of like hair twirling going on, and that's pretty cool. I just think it still doesn't have the same energy. And that to me was probably the biggest issue. And that being said, it still sounds good, and there are a lot of good things about it. I just think for some reason this one feels empty, and that's the last song I thought that would feel empty. And that was the biggest surprise to me. So you mentioned, Roy, what is it that I mean, the problem is, of course, we've done the 2 individual rehearsals. Now all they have is a dress rehearsal. But if you had a say in this, what would you change?
Yeah, it is a bit too late, I guess, to change the entire concept. But yeah, I would definitely try to get not necessarily rid of all of them, but like lessen the amount of wide shots they have. Like focus in, zoom in a bit more. Like we can't at this point change the color scheme. Like that is way too late for a change like that. That is that big basically. So just a few camera shots, try it a bit more close and not just only from far away. It's not only from far away, but a lot from far away. Maybe that will make it feel less empty.
Yeah, I will also say, by the way, I forgot to mention that I know there was this controversy about the staging that she had to change with the female. From what we saw, I didn't see anything that was that outrageous that couldn't have, would have been inappropriate to me. Yes, there's a little bit more like insinuation, but it's not. I've seen way worse at Eurovision even. So I was a bit surprised unless they actually made changes to it. It's just, you know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, that part. I agree with everything that you said. I think what it is, because the dancers, they all have these very serious faces. They need to have wilder facial expressions, more like I need like wow, like almost like wild dances vibes. That's what I want, you know. And I want wild dances energy, and the song doesn't give me that kind of vibe yet. The staging, the song does, but the staging doesn't. I think I need more energy and more, you know, personality with that. Ronela actually did bring it, but I think the whole group needs to bring that same kind of energy. That is at least my impression. Still, I'm really excited about the final full product that we get to see on Monday. I know a lot of people, you saw at least a 20-30 second snippet on YouTube, which may not be the whole package, but I still want to get your idea. Did you like it? Do you see where we're coming from? What are your thoughts? Leave them below in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear from you. All right, talk to y'all soon.